Hi, am I audible? Vivek, can you turn on your camera, please? Yes. Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, Vivek, how are you?
Fine. What about you?
Uh, Fine too. So, let's begin. Vivek, tell me something about yourself.
Sure. So my name is Vivek Kumar Tiwari. Basically, I'm from Ranchi, Jharkhand, and I have completed my graduation in BSc Maths Honors. But currently, I am pursuing my I am in Bangalore to enhance my skills in technical background. So I am here to pursue Java full stack course, and I have uh, means good command in my web technologies, SQL and Java, core Java. I have made some projects on my own as I'm not from a tech background, so I don't have any college projects. But I have worked on some projects like YouTube clone, some restaurant landing pages, and I'm currently working on a project on job portal in which I'm using front end and back end technologies both, including database and everything. So it will be my full stack project. So currently I'm working on that only, and that's what about me.
So, Vivek, as of now that you mentioned about your project, so can you explain one of your best among three that is best according to you? Can you explain any of them?
Job portal, some or more about that, because currently I'm working on that, so I can explain that better. As first, my approach for job portal is that there are many sites for searching jobs for fresher and experienced ones, but more of them are like to have some fake posts and requirements on them. So I will try my best for that project, that it will give a better it will take some better feedback from the clients who are searching project jobs on there, and internships too. So I'm using HTML, Java for backend, HTML, CSS, and JS for front end, and MySQL for database.
Okay. Nice, nice, Vivek. So, and what features have you implemented in the YouTube clone project? Have you implemented some of the features, or you have just implemented the HTML and CSS? Uh, so, have you implemented any of the feature like
Yeah, some
subscribe?
yeah some functionalities I have used, but it's not like working till date, because I don't have that much knowledge about backend part and the functions which are to be used in that project. But I'm working on that too, to make it a live project. But yeah, there are subscribe options and everything, like we can click on the video and it will play on the full screen. We can edit the video, we can comment on that. All that I have done in that.
Okay, nice, nice, Vivek, nice. Uh, okay, so Aditya, you can take over this.
Hey Vivek, my name is Aditya, and I will ask some question about the course Java. So tell me the first question, why the static keyword is used with the main method?
Because first we have to means we don't need any object creation for static keywords. So to directly access the static methods which we have mentioned in class body, we use static keyword there.
Without static keyword, can we use the main method or not?
No,
Why is that?
because what can I say? um, I don't have that
Okay, no problem. Can you tell why Java is a platform independent language?
Yeah, sure. Because it is compiled with bytecode, and bytecode is can run anywhere once the Java program is written, and it also follows Vora architecture, like write once and run anywhere. So that's why it's called platform independent.
Okay, good. Do you know about class loader, Java class loader?
Yes.
Can you tell me what is that?
Yeah, means when JVM will, when there is any non-static keywords or values used there, then JVM will send that to class loader, and it will it will store that in memory, heap memory, and then it will get back to the JVM. So that's why class loader is used to access non-static keywords.
Okay. Why is Java considered not a pure object-oriented language?
Yeah, Java is considered as not object oriented because it supports it needs objects, and it has four pillars also. It supports inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction. That's why it does not.
Okay, but correct answer is Java supports primitive data types like byte, boolean,
Yeah,
char, sort, but it is not a pure object, and that's why it is not a pure object language.
yeah, yes.
Uh, why is pointer not used in Java? Rather, it is used in C or C++.
I don't have the knowledge on this.
Okay, okay, no problem.
I'll show.
Do you know about JIT compiler?
JIT compiler.
Yeah, yeah, JIT compiler, JIT.
Yes, yes, just in time, no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it is present in JVM, and it helps to convert the bytecode to machine code.
Yeah, good. Uh,
Yeah.
what are packages used for? Like, what is the need of package in Java?
What is the?
Need of packages in Java. We create package and in which we create a class or something. Then what is the need of packages
Yeah,
in Java?
it stores some necessary resources which is used at the time of compilation or runtime. Like it has some
Okay.
necessary resources. With
Okay, okay.
sorry,
I will ask you next question. What is the difference between double equal to and equals method? Doubles equal to operator and equals method.
equals is used to assign the value, and double equals is used to compare the values.
What you said, equals is used to?
Assign the value to the variable.
Uh, uh, no, it is used to compare the content or the value of the two objects that are equal logically.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
sorry.
double equal to checks only the reference point of the same object
The
in
reference
memory.
point.
Yeah. Uh, what are the various types of access specifiers in Java?
Sorry.
Access specifiers. Have you heard a
uh,
term called specifiers?
yes. Uh, Sorry, I can't remember them, right.
Okay, no problem. You can check later on.
Yeah,
Uh, like I can say the answer like public or default or private. These are the access specifiers
final
in Java.
protected,
Yeah, yeah,
protected.
protected.
Yeah,
Yeah. Final is
I was
not the
familiar,
access
but
specifier. Yeah. Okay, no problem.
it can be accessed. It can be accessed, but it's not modifier.
Do you know the OOPS concept, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me the all the OOPS concept in a less than a 2 or 4 3 minutes?
Oops contains oops is on four pillars like polymorphism. Polymorphism is a concept where any object will show different behavior throughout its lifetime. It contains compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. And then comes to inheritance when we are accessing the superclass properties from to the subclass, then we need inheritance. It is inheritance can be achieved by using extends keyword. And there are five types of inheritance like single level, multi-level, multiple inheritance, hybrid inheritance, and hierarchical inheritance, in which multi-level inheritance is not I mean, we can say legal in Java, as it will cause
Multi-level or
Jacobs.
multiple?
Multiple.
Okay. Continue,
It
continue.
will it will cause Jacobs diamond ambiguity. And then we came to abstraction. Then abstraction, we can say abstraction can be accessed by using implements keyword, and it can only be accessed by using abstract keyword. It has abstract class, abstract method, and interface. Then encapsulation. So encapsulation is I'm confused in encapsulation, but this was
Okay, no problem. Like you said earlier about the multiple inheritance, is multiple inheritance is supported in Java or not?
it is not supported because it will when means it is not supported in Java.
Uh, yeah, it's true, but from the Java supports the multiple inheritance through the interfaces. Okay,
But it
you can
will
check it
throw
later on.
Jacob's diamond ambiguity error,
No,
na?
with the interface, you can actually handle the multiple inheritance. Through the classes, it is
Yes,
not possible, but through the interface, it is possible. Okay.
yes.
Let's some advantages of the oops. Why the oops are used?
Advantages of oops for security and authorizations, we can use oops.
And
Co optimized code, we will get optimized code.
okay, what is object and how can we create object?
Object is like we will create object when there will be a to access non-primitive data types, non-static keyword words. And object are used um, so,
Okay, no problem. Do you know about constructor, right?
yes.
How many types of constructor are there?
two
Which
two types.
can you name them?
Mm, no, actually I'm not remembering it.
Okay, no problem. Well, my all questions are over, and later Rishabh can take the interview.
Sure.
So, hi Vivek. I
Hello.
will ask questions from HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So, are you familiar with like HTML?
Yes.
How much would you rate yourself in HTML?
uh, I'm not sure about that, but I have basic concepts, because I
Okay,
am not
so
I've done it from my own from online YouTube only, so that much only I can say.
as you mentioned that you have some projects. Okay,
Yes, yes.
like have you used any frameworks or have you used any like vanilla HTML, CSS, and JavaScript?
No, only HTML, CSS in landing page. Means no frameworks I have used.
Okay, okay, okay. So what is HTML?
HTML is high. It stands for hypertext markup language. We can build a structure of any web page. It's used to design the structure of any web page.
Okay, perfectly. Then why do we need CSS? If like HTML is there, then why we need CSS?
After creating the structure of any web page, we need to design that. We need to give them some UI, attract, make the web page attractive. We use CSS.
Okay, fine. So do you know some anything about block level elements and inline elements?
Yes, I have studied about that, but not that deep. But I have.
Okay, okay. So are you aware of div tag?
Yes.
Okay, so and can you tell me the difference between div and span tag?
Yeah. Div tag will cover whole the means uh, area, like the whole the page, and span will get only the required means we can say, like the area which is used for the content.
Okay,
It will take only the content, and they will take all the
yeah.
area.
Yes, yes. Okay, so can you tell me like the width that the div will take, like initially, if you don't give any CSS property, if we just write hello world inside div, can you tell me the width that it will take initially?
We'll take the whole screen in div.
Okay, so, but let's suppose there is a parent tag which is having width of 50 pixels,
Mm.
and inside there is a again there is a div, and inside it is written hello world. So
So it will take the
what will
50% whole.
okay. Okay, yeah, it will take the parent, the width assigned to the parent, yeah.
Mm.
And do you know about the image tag,
Sorry.
image img tag?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so what is the purpose of a img tag?
To provide images, like we can give the source of image or directly the image to the web page.
Okay, so is it a block tag or inline tag?
Inline tag.
Okay, and what is the why do we use alt inside the image tag?
If the image will not due to any reason the image will not be loaded on the page, then it will show the alternative of that this was there instead of image.
Yes, yes, okay, correct. Okay, and what is br tag and hr tags in html?
Br is used to break the lines, like it will come to the next line.
Okay.
And about hr, not familiar. I think
Okay,
it's
okay.
for
HR
heading.
will give. No, no, no. Actually, HR will give a horizontal line.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, yeah. And are you aware of tag section similar to div?
Mm,
It is similar.
no.
No. Okay, okay. No issues. Do you know a picture element in HTML?
No,
Okay. So have you heard about strong tag?
I don't think. No, actually not.
Okay, okay. Fine, fine. No issues. So, what is the difference? I'll ask now from CSS. Okay, this was from HTML. So,
HTML.
what CSS stands for?
CSS cascading style sheet.
Okay. What are the different ways to apply CSS in a web page?
Internal CSS, external CSS, and inline CSS, I think.
Okay. So, do you know about ID and classes?
Yes.
So, can you tell me the difference, a basic difference?
Yeah, ID we can consider it as parent, and classes will be its child class. That. Like if we will mention any id or a class, then we can access id by using has, and in class we will access with it with dot.
Okay, so can we give similar ID to two different elements, like same ID?
mm, yes, we can. Two different elements mean different divs.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I think
Yeah, we cannot give like same ID, but we
with
can give the same classes to two different tags.
class we can give the same class but not the id.
Yes, yes, yes. So, do you know about the positioning of like in CSS?
Sorry.
Positioning, position, like there is a property in CSS of positioning a
Yes.
element. So, can you name some
Yes.
positioning?
uh, Positions like space between center, like that. Center, space
No,
around.
no, like some of the examples can be like relative, absolute,
Oh, absolute relative, yes.
yeah,
Absolute
fixed position.
relative, fixed.
Yes. Okay. So as you mentioned that we can give like CSS with like three types, inline CSS
Yes.
and all those
External and
all other
internal.
external and internal. Yes. So can you tell me like which will be like if let's suppose we give background color red for inline CSS and yellow for the external CSS, and in what in page CSS, let's suppose we give green, then what would be the color applied to the div of that particular div?
First, the in external css will work. If it will not take any, means if it will not change, then the internal css will run. At last the inline css will learn, which will be present inside the code itself in html code.
Okay, so like what which color will be seen on the screen?
External, what color was for external? That will be
External, let's suppose it's red.
then first it will be red. Then if red will not apply, then yellow was for internal, then yellow, and last if it will also not work, then green for inline.
Okay, okay, but actually it doesn't work like this. It first works for internal CSS, like sorry, inline CSS. Whatever
Inline.
the CSS would, yeah, that would be taken for the first time. After
Okay.
that, it would be for the, like
Internal,
external and
then external,
internal, and then external. Yes,
then external. Yes.
yeah. So let's suppose there is a like class ID, and class is also applied to a p tag, paragraph tag. Let's suppose class name is class and ID name is ID. And let's suppose we give ID as a red color, class as a yellow color, and p tag as a green color. Then which color will be applied uh, to the like the element p tag?
Green color.
Okay, so like, can you tell me the priority that it will give, like to the ID or the classes or the selector? Which one it will give the first priority?
First paragraph.
No, actually, it will first give the priority to the ID, then class.
Like we have used external. If we have external css also, then
Yeah,
first priority will be to id only.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Then
yeah.
in id
In
we have mentioned class, then it will yeah, then it
then it will go for class, and then it will come for the selector at the last,
class, it will go for paragraph.
least
Yes.
priority. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
So, can you tell me difference on PX, EM, REM, and percent in CSS?
No, I can't, I'm not familiar. Means I
Okay,
don't have
okay, no worries.
clear concept of this.
Okay, okay, no worries. Do you know about margin padding?
Yes.
Okay, can you differentiate?
Padding will be for all the sites, and margin will be from its only borders. Like means
Okay, so
padding will compress the blocks, and margin will extract them.
okay, so let's suppose there is a box and I want to give some space like between the like element like whatever the text it is written in the box. Let's suppose I want to give the space. So which I will use, margin or padding?
Between the box and the text, we will use padding.
Yeah. Okay. How can you apply a background image in CSS?
Background color.
Actually, we need to use background. If we use background color, then it will take only colors.
So sorry, you are asking about color, like background.
No, no, I was asking about like how can you like apply background image, like any image if you want to
Oh,
like embed it.
background. Yeah, then background only. Yes.
Okay, okay. So, do you know about Flexbox
Yes.
in CSS?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so like, can you tell me how can you like center a like box in a page using Flexbox?
First, we will display the flex using display flex, and then justify content will be at center.
Okay. Are you aware of grid?
Sorry,
Grid.
grid. Yes,
So, what is the basic difference between Flex and grid?
flex will be applied on the whole page, and grid will be for the particular element which we are using, a block.
Actually, both are they used in different like both have different use cases. They both can be applied on the whole page as well as the element they are applied in.
Yes.
Okay. You can like search upon it later. You can search more. Okay. So, do you know how to like how can you create animations in CSS?
No. No.
Okay, okay, no issues. And media queries, do you know like do you have any idea about media queries? What are they used for?
Yes. uh, for making the pages responsive.
Yeah, yeah. Perfect. And do you know like do have you heard about pseudo elements and pseudo classes?
Yeah, I have heard about, but not have a clear concept.
Okay,
I
okay, no
know
worries.
it's used in C.
Hmm. Do you know about nth child?
Sorry,
Anything? Nth
nth child.
child?
Yeah, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. So, like, what is the use case? Where do we use nth?
Yeah, hello. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So,
When we have to fetch one particular like we can mention that second nth child,
okay,
and or
yeah,
which child we want to fetch.
okay. So, like, okay, this is okay. So, are you comfortable in JavaScript also?
Mm, yes, comfortable, but not that much. But I'm comfortable.
Okay. Okay, no issues. Do you like? Can you difference between double equal to operator and triple equal to operator in JavaScript?
Yes, double equal to operator will only check the values, and triple equal to will check the values as well as the data types.
Okay. So, what are the different data types in JavaScript?
There are also two types of data type: primitive and non-primitive. In primitive, there are byte, int, big int, uh, boolean, character, um, double, and in non-primitive, objects, and I think arrays and all, string.
Yeah, but actually, there is no double in like JavaScript, and
Oh,
also byte, string, number, boolean, undefined. All these are the like
null,
all
null
any
also.
mode you can. Yeah. Null also symbol, big int.
Number, symbol, null, big int. Uh,
Yeah. So can you explain hosting in JS JavaScript?
It is used to stop the code execution at the point where the variable is not declared.
Can you give example? Can you give an example?
Mm, like, no, I am not. Like, I
Okay,
have the
okay, okay,
concept
no.
of it is only.
Okay. So do you know about higher order functions? Like, are you
Yes,
aware of it?
yes.
Okay. So can you give an example of higher order function?
Yeah, function having mm, it has a callback function when I think, yes.
Yeah. Mm. So explain closures. What are closures in JavaScript?
Closures are means at the time of execution, the at the time of execution when the mm, okay, the means the tags or the part which is executed, it will move to the closer section.
Sorry, I didn't get.
uh, the time of during the execution of any JavaScript function or code, the code which is executed or is being implemented, it will go to the closer section, closer block.
Okay, that is like something different in JavaScript. I was like inside, like when we use closure in code, inside the code.
Mm. Mm, mm, Maybe for closing the uh, I don't have any idea.
Okay, okay, okay. No, no worries. Actually, like which element would be like accessed inside, like which function? Closure actually tells us about, like, let's suppose function let a we have uh, outside the function. Let's suppose we have initialized a variable outside the function, and if we try to access it inside the function, we can easily access it. But if we have initialized something inside a function, and if we try to like access it outside the function, then we will not be able to like access it. So this is like basic concepts of closure.
Yes.
So what is the use of
Like,
promise?
no, that actually after destructuring, I have doubt on JS.
uh,
Means I'm
okay, okay,
working on that. Like recently, I've started JS.
okay, no issues. Good, you have like good knowledge of JavaScript also. So like I would like to end my session here. Piyush, you can take over if you want to ask any question.
Sure, Rishabh. Okay, Vivek. So you have mentioned that you have knowledge on SQL also.
Yes.
So we can carry to that side. Let's begin with. So what's the difference between SQL and NoSQL databases?
Sorry.
SQL and NoSQL databases. What's the difference?
No, I'm not familiar with NoSQL.
Okay. So are you familiar with SQL? What is what is the kind of data used, or what is the structure of SQL databases, or any example you can tell?
Like I am familiar with basic concepts. Like I have started SQL for databases in my projects. So about the queries, I can have knowledge and
Okay, 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 okay. So are you familiar with that any of the DDL command or DML command?
DQL command I have used in my queries.
Okay, can you name any of them or some examples?
Like currently, I'm working on functions in SQL, and in DQL I have done operators and subqueries.
Okay, okay, okay. No issues, no issues. So, can you tell me the process how you connect? the MySQL to any of the project. So what are the basic that what we say that what are the basic tags that you need to put into your code so to get connected with the MySQL?
So currently I am using servlet for that, like
Okay,
JDBC and servlet to add sequels. Like in JDBC we have six steps also there. So I'm using that, and for getting it to the server, I'm using servlet.
okay. So do you create tables in SQL? Have you created any kind of table or have you run? So uh,
Yes.
can okay. So can you tell me the difference between primary key and foreign key?
Yeah, primary key does not accept any null value, and foreign key will accept it. For accessing foreign key, it is needed to have a primary key. And
Okay, okay. Yeah, cool, cool. Uh, um, can you name some of the clauses or predicates?
where clause, having clause,
Okay.
and
Can you tell the difference between where and having?
yes, where clause is used to when to give the condition, check the condition, and having where clause will be executed row by row, while having is will be executed when we have the order by group by will be there, and it will execute it group by group. Having clause will execute group by group.
Yeah, correct, correct. Oh, absolutely correct. Okay. Have you used any indexes in your table?
No, I'm not familiar
Uh,
with that.
okay. So do you know about normalization in SQL?
Normalization, no.
Okay, okay, no issues. Actually, these are the parts of the basically DBMS are not in depth into SQL or not no SQL. So if you are getting into SQL, so you might study all of these theoretical questions also, because
Yeah, sure.
any interviewer will ask about these questions.
Mhm.
So
So recently,
so
I have started from here only. They are teaching the basic only limited, but I am going through all the means in-depth knowledge about that. So,
okay, okay. Because if you are writing anything in the resume, so you have to be strict on it, and you have to be
yeah,
like
yes,
answerable to all of the questions related to that topic. But anyhow, you have done a
yes,
good job, Vivek. That's all from my side, and I have not been asking so much of questions. So from my side, it's a thumbs up to your that you have answer all of the questions in a good way. Any feedback from Rishabh and Aditya you can give?
thank you for.
Yeah. Hello, Vivek.
Yeah, hello.
Where are you right now?
I'm in Bangalore.
You are working or you are just studying?
No, studying only.
Okay. In Java, I would rate you out of because you don't know the basic concepts like constructor or objects or
Yeah,
oops concept. You are not clear about that. Mm, so you should work on that, and uh, your English is good, and you whatever answer you know, you speak it fluently, and that is a good part actually. But you for the question you don't know, you can't answer it properly. There you
yeah,
fumble. So work on the core Java because they ask the in-depth questions in core Java. These are the basic questions you should be knowing about. Yeah, so work on that, and see you later. And Rizab can uh, give the
Yeah, sure.
review.
Thank you, Aditya.
Yeah.
From my side, like I would first like to ask something like, what is like, have you decided anything Any goal in near future, like you want to become a web developer or something like that?
Yes, as I'm not from a tech background, so first I would like to enter in that field so that I can excel my skills there. But I would like to be in full stack development only.
Okay, you are like you have a good knowledge in HTML, CSS now only. You have to work a
Yes.
little bit on JavaScript. Okay, if you want to like write backend in Java, then you can also ignore JavaScript, but at least you should get the like basic very basic knowledges about JavaScript. You should be
Yes.
very familiar with all that. And you like, if you don't have to go in designing part, then you don't have to worry more about HTML, CSS. The knowledge you are now having is like very good. You can work more. You can also learn some frameworks like Tailwind CSS for
Yes, I am
like,
working on that.
yeah, good. So do you know about React?
No, actually, I from past 4 months I have started gaining skills in technical background. So this much knowledge I have.
Oh, great. Like, I would appreciate you. Like, in such a lot of time, you have a good knowledge in all these fields.
Yes.
So, like currently, like you are studying from any like courses or any online courses
Yes,
or offline courses?
in Bangalore, J Spiders Institute.
Oh, okay. So there you are like pursuing Java full stack course.
Yes,
Okay. So
and
yeah,
from my side, I am
as
doing
a
one also.
okay,
In
one
Java,
on.
you also study about Spring and Spring Boot, or you are only
Yeah,
working with.
we will study about that, but currently we are going through serverlets and all. After that, we'll learn Hibernate and Spring Boot.
Okay. Because servlet and these all are the old things, and
Yes,
Spring Boot in recent trending, and many company uses Spring Boot. You know
yes.
all that. Yeah.
But for basic knowledge, I was going through
Yeah, but
JDBC and S.
yeah. For in the beginning, you should learn, definitely learn about the servlet. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Okay, so I would rate for you like the marks that has been deducted is only for JavaScript.
yes.
That actually HTML and CSS part was good. You have a good
Thank
knowledge.
you,
So
thank you.
like also I wanted to add something about your resume, like from like if you want to improve your resume, because I have gone through your resume today. So it was a bit like new freshers which they make in college time, something like that. The resume was not up to the date as per industry standards. There are some improvements. I can highlight some of them. Like you have mentioned a YouTube clone there inside your projects.
Yes,
You can rename it and give it any name of your choice. You can do Chat GPT or any other AI you can use, because writing clone in your resume, like it doesn't fit good for the industry standards.
okay,
And you must also highlight some like major points that you have made or that you have worked on in this project. Only like write the development and designing part is not good. Write anything like you have added this functionality and all. This will like catch attention for the companies which you will apply for. Also, the second project that you mentioned was of some kind of landing pages.
yes,
uh, I guess it was of a restaurant landing page.
yes,
So
yes.
yeah, you can also rename that also, and highlight some of the key features that you have implemented there also.
Sure.
And this might help you a lot. If you like want any kind of like help regarding any resume also, we will be in near future we will be bringing another service for our resume. You can look for that, where we will be making the resume from scratch. So yeah, this was all from my side.
Okay.
Okay, Piyush,
Okay.
you can take over.
Yeah. Okay. So it was a awesome from our side also, Vivek. So we enjoyed also. I hope you also enjoyed our interview session.
Yes, yes.
Uh, okay, so I will not rate anything. These guys have rated you already, so I will not rate anymore. You have done a good job. I think you were fluent all the time, but I will just suggest you one thing that uh, whatever the thing I think you don't know, just try to pass over it. I think it will be a good practice. Just pass over it. Interviewer won't mind anything if you pass the question, but he will mind if you tell the wrong thing. So if you don't know, if you are just lacking anything around, so just pass on the questions. It will be a good thing. Just
Sure,
all of the things were good. You have a good knowledge on Java also along with HTML, CSS.
yes.
So I don't know as many guys that they have in that depth concept of HTML and CSS. I've never seen so many guys. So you were good at these things, um, and also on Java also. So I will mark you that you should uh, try one database that you are already on. So study
Yeah,
SQL in depth. It will be beneficial,
yeah, sure.
very beneficial in coming future. Okay, so that's all, Vivek, from our side.
Sure.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you from PrepStat team. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
Whenever
Your
you
job.
need any guidance, you can definitely text us, or anything. For
Okay,
anything, you can text us. We will love to help you.
okay,
okay,
Vivek,
sure.
just if you need any assistance from our side, in any WhatsApp or anything, you can just ping your WhatsApp number in the chat. We can add you in the personal group where we can provide you the personal guidance if you need any. Uh, so if you need, just you can drop your phone number into the chat, and we can add you into the group.
Sure, I've done that.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, Vivek. Thank you so much.
Okay, sure. Bye bye.
Okay, okay. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, Vivek.
Bye.